Hello, hello. This is Rebecca, and welcome to my channel, A Reason to Hope, where each week I share a message of hope, empowerment, and faith. Today I'm going to share about resilience in the face of the unknown. Now, whether your challenge is dealing with this COVID-19 pandemic, your business, your health, or any other challenge, resilience is the thing you need in order to win in life. Being able to stick it out in the face of the unknown. Now, let's face it, we live in a microwave society where we want to just be able to click a button and magic happens, instant, quick, and suddenly. But that's just not how life works. It takes time to build a business, it takes time to build a life. When I quit my corporate job in June of 2008 and launched my coaching practice, I was so excited because I had been planning this move for over a year. Everything was in order when I took that leap of faith, and little did I know that there was an economic crisis looming that would hit within the next 4 months, and that's exactly what happened. The economic crisis of 2008 hit and blew my business plan right out of the water. I was caught totally off guard. I lost money in the stock market, and my business came to a screeching halt before it could even get off the ground. Life coaching was not an essential service for people who had lost their 401k and their homes were being foreclosed. And going back to my old job was not an option. And I second guessed my decision almost every day. Why did I quit my job? I struggled financially and emotionally. I had to wade in the water. There was no turning back. I had to scale down my lifestyle to the bare essentials. I cried and I had many sleepless nights before I gradually began to experience a breakthrough. I learned a lot about myself in those 5 long, hard years. But regardless of how bleak things were, there was never a doubt in my mind that I would rebound. In my mind, that was just a given fact. I didn't know when, I didn't know how, but I never lost faith. I became resilient. A lot of people will try something, and if it doesn't bring a huge return right away, they'll just write it off as a failure and jump to something else. And their lives become a constant roller coaster ride because they view life as some type of app, and it's not. Some things take time. It takes time to build a business. It takes time to build your brand. It takes time to build a life. People will look at someone like Oprah and think that she was an overnight wonder, but that's just not the truth. Oprah was actually fired from her first television job. Then back in '98, she was sued by a bunch of Texas cattlemen because on her show she said that she would never eat beef again. Then there was 2007 when she started her all girls academy in Africa. There was this huge sex scandal. Oprah has had to endure many challenges. She's had to be resilient throughout her life in order to excel in the face of these challenges, not knowing what the outcome would be. It is in difficult times that we learn more about ourselves and the stuff we're made of. And if you're going to win in life, you must be resilient. Resilience is often what separates the haves from the have-nots. Because what a lot of people will do when something doesn't work out right away or not as they expected, they'll just say, oh no, this is not for me, and walk away. Life is not constant or smooth sailing. Your triumph will be predicated on your ability to tap into your faith and hold fast to an indescribable hope. You might not get the outcome you prefer, but what you will get is an inner assurance that there is dawn after the darkness. You are stronger and more resilient than you realize, even in the face of your worst nightmare. You will never know your own strength until your faith is under fire. You have a reservoir of untapped power within you that will only be released in precious situations. You can face your worst fears and conquer them. You can be victorious even embroiled in the fight of your life. Your ability to bear under a heavy load will both amaze you and prepare you for future challenges. You might be experiencing a season of sunshine at the moment, and that's great. But understand you would not appreciate the sunshine if there was never any rain. Without life pressures, we would not learn, grow, or be equipped to touch the lives of others in a meaningful way. Whether you're in a sunny season or a rainy season, one thing I know for sure is that you have been given the ability to withstand every changing tide that enters your life. You might have to take a moment to regain your strength, but nothing will be placed upon you from which you cannot recover and keep moving forward. If the bank turns you down for a loan, try another source. If you have bad credit, clean it up and try again. If your business isn't growing, change your strategy and keep moving. I've said it twice and I'll say it again. If you're going to win in life, you must be resilient. I hope this information has been helpful to you. I would love to hear from you. Feel free to share your comments below. Subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that you are notified each time I upload to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to sharing another reason to hope next week. Until then, take care.